Okay, what you see here is an elaborate setup that I've made, and what you're looking at is natural wool, natural organic fabric with a natural cotton fabric inside, and I'm gonna go for this spear today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go for that spear. So, right here I have natural material and a wood material, because that is enamel. That's plastic. Acrylic is plastic, nylon is plastic. It's all plastic. Everything around you makes you a Barbie girl living in a Barbie world. Even this phone's got plastic, and my fingers are like, no, I don't like this plastic stuff. Well, I'm gonna finish this video and you'll be okay, fingers, don't worry about it. But yeah, all natural stuff everywhere, all right? Now, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put my arms here and I'm gonna pry open my eyeballs, and I'm gonna warm myself up to about 11 o'clock. And once 11 o'clock hits, I'm gonna go for a 3-hour Spear Destiny sun gaze. Typically everything in Deceptions are all burrowing down to a constraint of 3s. So I'm gonna be laying down here for 3 hours straight with my eyes pried open for 3 hours straight, okay? 3 fictional hours, because time is an illusion. And I'm gonna break on through to the other side. Yeah, break on through to the other side. That's what I'm gonna do. I started doing that yesterday. And for the record, what am I eating? Nothing. What am I drinking? Nothing but light. Because a unicorn, and this could have been a problem for me before. I didn't know. I was drinking liquids of water. I was drinking water still, even though it was natural water. Unicorns don't drink water. They only consume light. So the more endowed with this vibration I become, the more I understand what these diagrams are showing. They're not showing a unicorn at a pond, all right? They are showing you a unicorn consuming light. That's it. So the immense hydration that I have been getting from the sun, even the first time I fasted, has been broken by a barrage of drinking water and an organic juice or something like that. And I don't think it's necessary, because I'm completely hydrated. This is the second day I have not drinking water, okay? I'm not dying of thirst. My lips are not chapped. They're not busting open. They're not bloody and, oh, I'm hungry. Nothing, all right? So there's your proof coming from the tooth, all right? Bazooka tooth, no. Aesop Rock is dope. All right, well, who cares? All right, so I've got the elaborate setup here. I suggest you guys do the same. If you want to get that spear, I'm going to be preparing and warming up for that 3-hour sun gaze, in which periodically I'll pry my eyes open, and then I'll do some stretches. I might do some squats to build up enough chi in the body circulating. So the chi is commonplace. This is the omnipresence of your maker. That's what it really is. Chi is created by people who worship the checkerboard in the form of a yin yang symbol. They also tell you don't bust your seed. They tell you that. David Welch told you don't do that. Use your chakras. Because if it feels like an orgasm going off in your head, you would be using the one below to go into an orgasm for the same result. You have sexual organs hanging from your body. You're supposed to use them. It's absolutely asinine to think otherwise. Unless you want to regress yourself, which is another thing they talk about, is regression of the soul and spirit and everything. It's the only thing you have left that makes you a living being is your own sexuality. Everything else is robotic in this place, right? Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna be using this. This is like a couple of bricks here that I got underneath that. Not that that's necessary, but it's gonna keep my arms stable while I pry my eyes open off and on to prepare for 11 o'clock. Right now it's 9 o'clock fiction. And then I'm going to get on this table at 11 o'clock and do a full 3 hour, because the sun is gonna be like right here. And I'm gonna get it in, baby. So these are the sacrifices I make for the people. What are you guys doing for the people? I would like to know in your comments below. If you guys are really about this, and give yourself a reason for that mothership to show up and say, hey, If you didn't transform, here's your ride home. You know, you guys, there's a bunch of ships floating around, and oh wow, Warp Doodle. Woo. There's a bunch of motherships that are starting to come out, and that's part of Project Bluebeam, okay? Project Bluebeam is basically wanting us to believe that when we do see these things, that they're aliens, and we need to go run and hide because the aliens will abduct you. Of course, they're trying to take you home. The lies, there's nothing but liars in here, okay? They're trying to take you home, man, to the Hyperborean hub that is the key into the Yggdrasil fiction of actually 9 wonders of multiple dimensions, in fact. Who doesn't want to go there and ride on a hoverboard while they're tasting foods that they've never tasted before and doing things they've never done before? It's absolutely amazing. So, I'm earning this every day. I'm making the sacrifices. I'm the one that's putting the stuff up on YouTube, exposing the truth, taking all of my sweet time and putting it into an expulsion of evil and, well, true evil, not live, but the expulsion of love, which is evil backwards for cannibalism. Everything in here is reversed, you know? Maleficent is the queen of live, and love is actually evil because it's all cannibalistic. It's got a heart next to it. The breaking of the heart, all that nasty St. Valentine's, My Bloody Valentine's, pagan holidays from that to Christmas to Easter, is all paganism. I don't love it. I hate it. It's fucking garbage. Get it out of here. So, as you can see, this is getting ready to be nice and comfy. I'm gonna be up here in the most comfortable position with the most softest situation to do the most painstaking situation for the next 3 hours. And once I do this, if I have any need to touch a cell phone ever again, if something happens to me within that 3-hour period, you're gonna find out. And it's not gonna be something that that I'm gonna wanna record. The news is gonna pick it up. There's a flying man flying over your city. Remember that thing on YouTube? They said the case of the flying man, and they tried to demonize him. That was all an act. But Hancock and all of that, they're showing you, man. They don't want Hancock flying around this motherfucker because that's going to be the end of it. So it's whatever, you know. It's whatever they want to think. None of it holds any truth. The hierarchy of the truth and just in the way it goes is in the strength of the one who cannot be told, which is the woman creator. She's gonna get what she wants in the end of the day, and justice is gonna be served in the end, because that's just the way good works. In the end, good always wins, huh? So it's just the way it goes. It doesn't even have to, she doesn't have to, she's not really, you know what I mean? She's not forcing anybody. She's not forcing me to do this. See what I'm saying? This is what's in my heart. That's why we can hang out together. What's in your heart? You know what I mean? Wow, I just created a new doodle. Wow, look at that. I'm just creating doodles. Look at that nostril. Double nostril. Double nostrils. It's like a totem pole of consciousness. If it's long, it forms into consciousness. If I take a big bunch of pillows and throw them in a corner, it forms a doodle. It's amazing. Sticks in a little pile, forms a doodle. It's like we're all connected to the creator in a special kind of way. And I'm gonna establish a stronger connection right now. So stay tuned as I elevate myself. This is the warm-up block. I'm getting ready to warm myself up to 11 o'clock. And at 1, I'll be full cocked. Huh? Stay awake.